It's Monday, and that means one thing. We're back again talking Warhammer 40,000 rumours. Today's video is going to be dedicated to the chaos stuff that is incoming. I want to talk a little bit more about World Eaters, Deathguard, Sons and Sons, apparent boxes that they're supposed to be getting, but also a little sprinkle of something that's coming in the future as well, something chaos with knights. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. As I always say, please remember that rumors are rumors. Just because I believe that they're real doesn't mean that you should believe that they're real. We'll only know if they do turn out real when Games Workshop announces them via reveal shows or posts it over on their social media website. So let's start with the stuff that we've previously already talked about, because again, I keep getting a bunch of questions with this. When it comes to actual box sets going forward, Deathguard, World Eaters, and 1,000 Sons are all going to receive a brand new box and brand new combat patrols. That's what I'm hearing from the whispers of the warp. Now, these box sets are not going to be a FOMO box set like you've seen with the Emperor's Children stuff, where there's a limited edition codex inside there. It's just literally packed out with models. For example, the 1,000 Son one I keep hearing about has the brand new 1,000 Son automata robots that we've been talking about in the Rumorverse. These are supposed to be brand new cyborg robots in all 1,000 Son colors, looking very, very Zinchi, very, very 1,000 Sonner. But a part of that box set as well, you are supposed to be getting some sorcerers, some Rubik Marines in there, and also some 1,000 Son Terminators. As far as I'm aware, there's absolutely zero Zangors a part of the new 1,000 Son box set. Now let's talk next armies, Deathguard, mainly World Eaters, because I know I keep getting a bunch of World Eater questions. So when it comes to Deathguard, we more or less know what we're going to get with the Deathguard. Games Workshop sent that model out by mistake. As far as I'm aware at this point, that is the only new thing Deathguard are getting. Hopefully, we get more new things. Again, I've heard a brand new combat patrol for Deathguard, a brand new box set for Deathguard, but I haven't heard the specifics of that at this point. What I have heard is the Pacifics, I can't even say the word, is the Pacifics for the actual World Eater Combat Patrol. Now, to compare this, I'm going to put the old Combat Patrol in the background. I say old Combat Patrol. The old World Eater Combat Patrol in the background, which I think is probably one of the best combat patrols that Games Workshop has ever done, along with the Adeptus Custodes. I rate this one. So you can see all the Jackals in here, two squads of Khorne Berserkers, and of course the Khorne guy on the Juggernaut mount. Absolutely 10 out of 10 combat patrol for me. What I'm hearing, they've scaled that back now. So you're going to get around 22 models in the new World Eater Combat Patrol. And that's going to be made up of a 10-man squad of Jackals, a 10-man squad of Khorne Berserkers. There's supposed to be a Demon Prince inside that box set, and also a Lord of Executions, or what is it, the Lord Executioner, something like that. The name escapes me. It's a guy who's got the axe and like the funny shoulder pad with bones and stuff like that. But 22 models apparently all together. What's your thoughts on that? Good, bad? Comparing it to the old one, as I said, I think it's a bit of a downgrade for me. Yes, if it does turn out we get a Demon Prince there, I think that's a pretty cool thing, a pretty big thing. But for me, I love to send as many troops forward as possible. So the combat patrol that we have now for the World Eaters is always going to be a gem in my eye. So yes, I do think it's a little bit of a backtrack on that. Now, talking about the World Eaters and going forward when we're supposed to be getting all this, we do have Adepticon coming up very, very soon. That is going to be around, is it the 25th, 26th of March, that preview show. And as I've been saying now for the last couple of months, spring is supposed to be the months of chaos. We've already got the Emperor's Children. World Eaters are supposed to be next. If I'm not mistaken, then it's Deathguard and 1,000 Sons last, if I recall correctly. But all the way through spring, it's supposed to be chaos related. And then after that, during the summer, it's the new Horus Heresy edition. And then you're supposed to be getting like the Salamander stuff with Vulcan Hestan, whatever the Black Templars are getting, the Grey Knights are getting, etc., etc. That is all happening right at the start all the way to the end of summer. But of course, that's not all for Chaos, because again, I am hearing stuff about Chaos Knights as well. And again, even though this is not coming out in spring, it's supposed to be coming out summertime. We've got that little timetable, the little roadmap of everything that's supposed to be going on, and the Chaos Knights are on that roadmap. Now, I am hearing that they are supposed to be getting a brand new big knight. Now, the specifics of that big knight are still a bit muddled in the water, but I am hearing that it's supposed to be some type of well, it's supposed to have like this brand new melee weapon, and the only way I can describe it is, do you know what Centurions get like that Seeds grill when it's got like that 3-piece grinder on it? Like, apparently there's supposed to be like a big old Chaos Knight version of that, like a big old blender of an arm that he just literally shoves in your face and starts grinding you all up in the Dark God's name. So yes, a brand new big old Chaos Knight is supposed to be happening, and I'm also hearing that Chaos Knights are supposed to be getting a box set as well, and that box set is supposed to be featured with Chaos Armigers, or no, they're not called Armigers for Chaos, sorry, my bad. War Dogs. It's supposed to be like a War Dog themed box set for Chaos Knights. Again, hopefully I'll receive more information about that and like the loadouts and everything, etc. How much stuff is in that box set closer to the time, but this is the stuff that I'm hearing about right now. Now, quickly, just towards the end of the video, I want to briefly talk about the Horus Heresy box set again, because the video I did last week, there was so many questions in there. I've had so many DMs, PMs, and stuff like that. And I've also heard some other things as well from actual Games Workshop shops, apparently about new training that's supposed to be happening towards the end of this month, which indicates, again, indicates, doesn't mean it is happening, indicates that there's something coming, like a brand new edition is supposed to be happening very, very soon. I'm not saying it's for Horus Heresy, it could be for something else. It could be training on health and safety. I have no idea, but what it normally indicates is that there's a brand new game coming out, and they want to train the staff on how to teach new people coming into the shops. That's what I have been hearing as well. In terms of the actual box set, yes, as far as I'm concerned, it is going to be called Saturnine. There's supposed to be Saturnine armor in the box set. I know a lot of people saying, no, that doesn't make sense. It's not happening. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not saying my rumors are stronger than other people's rumors. Again, all rumors are lies. I'm just sticking to what I've heard from the whispers, and that's what I'm trusting. A brand new Saturnine Dreadnought. And by the way, all the Saturnine stuff is supposed to be painted in the Salamander colors, which makes sense lore-wise, because if I'm not mistaken, there was a big lore segment where Saturnine armor was deployed in Isfahan by the Salamanders, and during the drop site massacre, like, it was radioed, like, get the hell out of here, don't let this fall into the enemy's hands. So kind of lore sense, it makes sense as well. It seems to all be building up and happening, and I do personally think that at Adepticon, we are going to get the reveal or the tease of the brand new Horus Heresy edition. I personally think that's going to happen. Again, my personal feelings doesn't mean it's going to happen, but that's how I feel at this moment in time. But yeah, big things are coming, exciting things are coming. Adepticon on the horizon. That is probably going to be one of the big shows of this year. Very, very excited to see what goes on there. As always, I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. What do you think of the World Eater Combat Patrol, the Sons and Son box set? Hopefully we get more for the Deathguard. The Chaos Knights sound a bit funky, right? I don't know. If you're a Chaos Knight player, do you like, I say, do you like what you see? Do you like what you hear in terms of, you know, a War Dog box set, a brand new big Chaos Knight? Let me know down in the comment section, and we'll have a nice little chin wag down there, as we always do. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.